Let's see if that's any better. Alright, I turned it out again. Alright. Damn, the motherfuckers got a lot of shit. I didn't know they had so many fucking quests. Alright, I'm gonna do a new campaign on the Realm of Chaos. And let's see. So like these guys are pretty cool. This is Grand Cathay. Basically like fucking mythical China. So we have the Jade Dragon, Iron Dragon, and the Storm Dragon. We got Chaos Dwarves, Demons of Chaos, Grand Cathay, Korn, Kislev, Nurgle, Ogre Kingdoms, Slanesh, Zinch, and Warriors of Chaos. So there's like three different campaigns. So there's just the Realm of Chaos, which is specific to Warhammer 3, because Warhammer 1, the first Warhammer, Warhammer 2, have different stories focus on. This is the Lost God, which is kind of like a prologue that you can play to help you learn the game. And then this is Immortal Empires, which is a combination of every single fucking Warhammer game. So it's a giant fucking map. There's like hundreds of factions to choose from. Some that I haven't bought Tomb Kings or the Vampire Coast or Wood Elves or anything like that. So that's the downside. There's a lot of DLC. There's a lot of DLC to this shit, which is fucking gay. So yeah, like High Elves, they're really easy to start out as with Tyrion. They have like an easy start location and really easy factions that surround them that are quite easy to conquer. The Empire, they recommend, like, this is my favorite one to play as. But let me see. Yeah, so like the Empire is my favorite faction. I love playing as Karl Franz, the Emperor. Um, they like you see this little thing right here. It says recommended first campaign. It's not, dude. Their fucking campaign is hard as shit. I mean, they have like one of the hardest starting locations in the fucking game. I haven't played as Balthazar Gelt. He's like a fucking crazy mage who can use like metal magic and shit. Um, Volkmar the Grim is kind of like an exorcist. So in this one, he like hunts vampires in the south. I haven't, I only play as Carl. Lizardmen are cool. Damn. Yeah, Brian. I don't. Uh, oh, you know what? I think I fixed it. Okay. All right, so you can hear me now. Fuck was that noise? Oh hell nah, bro. Ooh. No, I don't like that. How do I not hear that shit? Yeah, you gotta let me know if you can hear me, man. Uh, hopefully, I don't know. fuck! I didn't want to click that. What the fuck? I really don't get it, man. Fuck. Oh, now you can. No. Let me know if you can still hear me, cause yeah, I gotta. Okay, that's good then. All right. Damn. Well, now I have my, I have my shit turned down on my headphones, like, cause the audio was so fucking loud, and I've been fucking around with the audio a little bit, but can you at least hear my voice over the music? Oh man. Okay. All right, that's good then. Cause that shit was loud as fuck. All right. All right. Let me just. I'm gonna run down some. I'm gonna show you some shit. Okay. Start a new campaign. So there's three different campaigns in Warhammer 3. There's the Lost God, which, like if you were gonna play it, I'd recommend you play Lost God. I played it, even though like I know how to play the game. It was really fun. Like, there's a lot of story in it. Um, but it's single player. It teaches you the basics on how to play the game. Like, it teaches you how to set up your armies and how to fight and how to manage your settlements and engage in diplomacy and all that shit. Realm of Chaos is the story mode unique to Warhammer 3. So Warhammer 2 and the first Warhammer had their own like stories that they dealt with. It's kind of like a continuation of it. There's a fuck ton of lore in this fucking game. I mean, it's fucking insane. Um, and then this is the one I like to play, Immortal Empires. This shit is gigantic. I mean, look at all the. These are just the different races, like Beastmen, Chaos Demons, Empire, High Elves, Lizardmen, all that shit. Like, and then when you click on them, you have multiple different factions you can pick from. So you got Grimgor, Ironhide, the fucking Shrek. That's the dude from Shrek 4, the one that sold the chimichangas. That's what this motherfucker is. Um, we have Kislev, basically Russia. I mean, this is the Tsarina Katarin of the Ice Court. This motherfucker is Rasputin, Kostaltin. He ugly as shit. And like, there's one guy I haven't unlocked yet because I haven't fucking played as Kislev really. Mother Ostanka. I mean, there's some nasty fucking things in here. My favorite to play as is the Empire. I always fucking play as the Empire, and I finally beat the game as the Empire. This shit is. It says recommended first campaign, but this shit is hard. Like, you have the worst fucking. Uh, yeah, pink ski mask. But like, they have like the hardest starting location. I mean, because you have the Chaos. You have the Norse contrives and the Chaos Warriors that just invade you from the north. You have fucking Skaven, which let me show you Skaven. These fuckers are the bane of any existence in the game. Like, if you have to deal with these fuckers, it's terrible. Uh, they're fucking disgusting. Look at this, Lord Skrolk. All right, I'll play a Shrek. Don't worry. Um, But like these dudes are tough. Like they get fucking crazy. Let me see if you can see it. Uh, you can't see it here, but these guys get like crazy fucking artillery units. Like they have a unit called Rattling guns instead of Gatling guns, and it's just a whole bunch of fucking rats with miniguns that shoot fucking pestilent vile all over the place. Disgusting. Um. Anyways, this guy Carl Franz is my favorite. I mean, he's a fucking badass. Uh, Balthazar Gelt is like a fucking supreme wizard. He's cool. Volkmar the Grim is like kind of like an exorcist. Um, so another one that I like playing as actually is Grand Cathay. This is like fucking mythical China. They had the Storm Dragon, Iron Dragon, and the Jade Dragon. So, yeah, if you want me to, I can play as Greenskins. So, Julio, which one? Grimgor, Ironhide, or Azog the Slaughterer? Which one? Or I have Warzog, the Great Green Prophet. Yeah, so like Brian, like I mean, like this is pretty cool because it's like the first time they kind of added like an Asian inspired faction to the game. So they're actually really fucking cool. They have like really OP units. Um, uh, like okay, for instance, the Lizardmen. You know, basically fucking Central Americans. So Lord Mazda Mundi, you know, he these are just all like we get reptilian motherfuckers that I get to play with, you know. No, Julio, the gameplay is not like Diablo. So this is Total War is a little different because this one is really different because it's Warhammer, so it's like really character driven and very story driven, but you can do anything you want, like in terms of how you play the map. But it's half of the game is on a campaign map. So you see settlements, you move armies around, kind of like grand strategy. And then when you engage with armies, like you can engage armies in the field, you can do sieges, like that. And when you do that, then it becomes real time strategy. It's not turn based. So you're moving your units in real time as the AI is moving their units in real time. So I'll show you. I'll play one with Grimgor, and I'll show you a little bit. So Grimgor's cool. So you can read his shit here. Even for a Black Orc, Grimgor's thirst for war was exceptional. If a single day went by without a battle, Grimgor was known to start camp decimating arguments, his one good eye blazing with eagerness to find fault and start a good scrap. 2 days without a battle, and Grimgor could smite anything he would reach, save perhaps his fellow Black Orcs. No one knows for sure why. Oh, fuck, I can't read. What would happen if 3 days without a battle ever occurred, but even scarred veterans tremble just to think of it. This unquenchable thirst for battle is a sign that marks out a war boss for leadership, a sign that the orc is favored by Gork or Mork. In a hulking black orc with unmatched fighting skills and ferocity, it has marked out Grimgor for greatness, the prophet and harbinger of Gork or Mork. No, it's not like Shadow Mordor. I'm gonna show you. So this is the fucking map. I mean, the map is fucking huge, bro. Like the original game that I played was just this little tiny piece right here, the penis right here, the schlong, the ball sack, and then right here. This is the original game. Then the second game was like this part right here, and they added all this for the third game. All right, I'm gonna start. Yeah. Um, if you don't have a solid state drive, this game will take maybe fucking 20 minutes to load. I mean, I have it on a solid state, but even then it takes like 20 seconds. I haven't Julio, I haven't read The Tale of Despero or seen the movie in a long time. All right, so it'll tell you right here how they play. Smash your enemies and settlements and increase your tribe's reputation level to receive faction-wide bonuses and unlock the call to war button. Use the call to war button to temporarily swell your unit numbers and target a settlement as the war's prize to raise or occupy in return for rewards. Spend scrap collected after battles and raising settlements on unit equipment, upgrades, and technologies. Use the underway stance to avoid obstacles. So yeah, the underway is cool because you can literally go through or under mountains. Like human factions can't do that. This is something that's unique to orcs and dwarves. I love fucking playing as the dwarves. They have like crazy artillery, but the orcs have insane infantry. Like their infantry is fucking OP. All right, I'll do the different voices well, this game is voiced, so I can't do the voices if they're already being voiced, my brother. So we're gonna defeat this army right here. So, all right, this is the army. This is the army right here. This better evil fighting. This is Grimgore Ironhide. There's that ugly motherfucker right there. He's armored piercing, and he's a melee expert. 70 melee attack to start out is fucking insane because like most like decent melee characters start out at like 50 when you first start the game. So 70 is just fucking crazy. So black orcs, orc boys, goblin archers, orc boy biguns, and doom diver catapults, which is funny because they're catapults that literally launch. Shut the fuck up, Julio. I can't do that. That launch they launch goblins. Alright, so this is a character. Scrom de Ruffy. So these characters, you can move them around and like have them assassinate other characters, damage buildings, and it's not. I mean, it's kind of like Baldur's Gate, but not really, because it's role playing in the sense that you role play as this character, but you don't make your own. You can make one character, but you make your own demon of chaos, and you can customize them however you want. So I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna embed him in my army. So he's gonna help my army with training. What? All right. And this one, scrap upgrades. I don't have enough scrap yet. So I'm gonna take this army, and I'm gonna engage Targog. So, damn, close battle. What the fuck? Bro, hey, if I fuck this up, don't come at me because I've never played as orcs before. At least not in Warhammer 3. And I'm going against a fucking ogre. So, let's see. They have Snoblars. Ogre Bulls. So they're weak against armor. And you can check this out too. Like, all right, like I'm looking at this card. He's weak against armor. So if in the battlefield, if I can catch this motherfucker, if I can catch him with like my black orcs, they're done for because they're armored and armored piercing. So they would just cut through them, But if they were to engage like the orc boys or to engage the goblin archers, they're gonna fuck us. So let's go. And you can kind of get a little sense of layout of the map right here. Then it shows you the units. This right here is that blue line was like the Winds of Magic. I don't have any magic type units, so it doesn't matter. I'm solely melee. So since I have a artillery unit, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna pepper them with the artillery, and I'm gonna have them come to me. So, let's see. Oh shit. So I have them there. I'm gonna have these guys up here. I'm gonna have them waiting in the trees. So they're in cover. So the enemy can't see them from where they're at. They can't see them until they get close. Right. So I'm gonna have see can. All right. It doesn't reach. So. Alright, it does reach now. So, got Grimgore on the side. And then I'll have this guy right here. And, yeah. So, the Ogre Bulls are right there. So, I can do a manual fire mode. Woo! Whoa! And then you get some nice cinematics. Look at these fat motherfuckers. Yeah, Goblin Archers got caught. They're stuck right there. You're next. Oh, shit. Get him, Grimgore, get him. Bring me his cock. Oh, shit. Pull back, pull back. Alright, they're tied up over there. Yeah, get those fucks. Grimgore's wall. So that just gave a fucking boost to everybody. So they get base weapon damage, armor piercing damage, and melee attack damage. So, I mean, they're just getting fucked over here. I'm really trying to disengage my cavalry. But see, these orcs are really fucking slow. I'm trying to... He's running. All right, so we wounded the enemy lord, which is really good. If you can kill the commander, damn, this dude is fucked. You can that really like damages their morale. You know. There, we won. And no slow mo, just fucking get him. So the battle's over. We won, but we can choose to pursue them. So I'm gonna end the battle though. So it was a decisive victory. So pretty good. I guess we didn't use too many casualties. Brian, normally I absolutely fucking destroy them, but the infantry is so slow. I'm not gonna be able to catch them. Orcs are like really tough, but they're slow as fuck. So that's usually why like you keep cavalry in reserve to like chase them down after the battle, or you like try to follow them with the archers. But these archers that I have are shit. And you can see over here which unit got the most kills. So the cavalry actually killed the most with 111. They got 111 kills. And then after that were the black orcs, and my black orc big boss. So yeah, we got 2,412 loot. That's really good. And we got an item, the Terrifying Mask of E. So I think it was already automatically equipped to Grimgore, but it gives attributes like causes fear and terror, which severely affect the morale of the other people, of the other faction that you're fighting against. So we can ransom, it'll give us money. We can eat them alive, which will replenish our units, or slaughter them. Obviously, I'm going to eat them. So, dude, if you want to see good cavalry, there's a faction in the game called Bretonia, which is basically like medieval France. They have the best cavalry. I mean, they're fucking OP. They're insane. So, my dog back here farting up a fucking storm, man. This shit stinks. The culture war. Yep. So, and we bro, are you seriously asking me that, bro? Remember, I borrowed that game from you in like 6th grade, I think. That game was so fun. I fucking love that game. It's similar. Like it was similar in the fact that like there's battles and stuff, but Bladestorm was fun because like you could actually go fight the battle, like fight in the battle yourself. So I got enough XP now that I'm gonna you know what's like Bladestorm actually is another game that I can stream at another time if you want, is Mountain Blade Warband. Bannerlord, sorry. Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. You make your own character. It's an RPG. You do whatever the fuck you want. It's a medieval sandbox. And you can go fight in the... Like, you can do battles like this, but you actually fight in them. Like, you take control of your character and you fight. So, it's one of my other favorite games. But I got enough XP that I can level up my dude. I usually like to go for the first one, Route Marcher, because it lets me move just a little bit farther on the map. And this guy, I'm going to upgrade his armor. So, he's fucking heavy. Yeah, Bannerlord is fun. I have it, and they have great mods. So, all right, now we're gonna take Gorger Rock. So, we can either fight this out like ourselves, Since this is a settlement, we can fight them now. The settlement has no walls, so we could just walk in, or we could encircle them and like starve them out. But I'm just gonna auto resolve. So there, and I got some scrap. So we are going to, we're just gonna occupy it, so I don't get that negative negative populace buff. Death from below. And like everything you see here, like the skills, the details, the quests, it's all different from faction to faction. Like you could play this game and like this is completely different to me because I never played as them, so this is new to me, you know, because I normally play as different factions. So I'm gonna go with that one there too. So Eagle Eries and Gorger Rock. So we have a Musta Fields. We get Orc Error, boys. What can I do here? Nothing really. Idle. Goblin Wolf Riders. Wolf Chariots. Arachnarok Spider. Gigantic Spider. Ew. But like notice how I'm not going to be able to get to the 4th tier because this is a minor village, so it can only ever be a level 3 tier village. The 3rd tier is the highest that it can go. So I'm just going to get some of that shit. I'll upgrade that in the meantime. But like if I want to be able to upgrade shit like to level 5 and like max out my buildings, I would have to go take the settlement here, Karak Vrag, which I will probably take next turn. So there's another army. So I gotta do research. There's only one option for these dummies. And really no diplomacy because we're orcs. So fuck it. I'm just gonna end the turn there. See, there's 270, well, 3 factions just got destroyed. So now there's 276 factions. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I'll be president one day. Let's do train. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, I still don't have enough scrap. Okay. What is jagged? Oh, bonus. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. Interesting. Yeah. I think we'll just go ahead and see. Okay. Just gotta get a shit ton of infantry in. Let's go faster. I always like to go fast. I always like to go fast because, you know, honestly, one of the gayest shits with one of the gayest shit with this game is like there will be times where you're off on campaign and like you're away from like the middle of your settlement and like a horde army will pop up in the middle or something and you have to rush back, so it's good to be able to move fast, you know. So they move that guy back. 7. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna go here. They might go back and take it, but it's fine. I don't really have anything of value. And then I could just march back and take Gorger Rock. Easy. So scout terrain. So this one is actually a walled settlement. I'm gonna go ahead and I could auto resolve it, and that would be better. But I want to like show you the siege battles. I'm just gonna go ahead and recruit another lord really quick. So these are shamans. These are spellcaster wizards that they have. These motherfuckers are ugly as fuck. Damn. Knobnails, Ashnauer, Blastcack, Ironjaw. I'm gonna do Knobnails. I'm just gonna have this guy here for the moment to with some cheap goblins to kind of hold this, just in case this guy Flagog decides to attack, because I want to stay here for at least 2 turns to get my battering ram to be built and my siege towers, because the Doom Diver catapult I have is really only good for anti-infantry. It's not good for like bringing down walls, you know. So this magic is real. I'm gonna upgrade that. And you always want to upgrade the settlements when you can. What the fuck is this? Exotic animals. Because they make you money, like the more you upgrade them. I don't give a fuck. Slaves of Czar have been destroyed. Alright, should be ready. Alright, so you can see here we have 1 battering ram and 1 unit of siege towers, which is two towers. So this is good, because I can, you know, towers are good because I can automatically get up on the walls, and the battering ram is good because I can break down the gate. So let's go ahead and by the way, I usually auto resolve siege battles because I'm really bad at them. Like I'm only good at defending on siege battles. I'm not good at attacking. So we'll see how bad I fuck up here. Again, winds of magic right there. So like, if the magic of the winds of magic are really high, then if you have a spellcaster with you, you can use a lot of spells. But like, if there's not that much magic in the air, certain spells cost a lot more magic than others, and you will have to be wise with the spells that you use. So I'm thinking, oh fuck, what was that? Damn, that shit crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking I might split my my guys up. So these black orcs, since they're the most heavily armored, I'm gonna have them over here, and they're gonna take out that ramp, and I'll have these orcs in reserve that will go through that with them. So then I'll have one guy there and one guy there, and then I'll have these guys also in reserve. I'm gonna have all these dudes here so they can fire at the walls, and I'll keep him there. And I think the cavalry unit I'll keep here, so that if these gates are if this gate is breached, or if this one is captured, then if I can actually get my cavalry in, since they're so fast, I can move them around and capture the targets, and I can like really fuck with them. So I'm gonna have my melee specialist with them, and I'll have my main character here. Alright. So just gonna turn guard mode off. Um, because guard mode is just like if they attack and a unit moves or something, they won't engage. Ooh, they're firing. Yeah, nice. The orcs are on the gates. I mean, the sound is so fun in this game. So now that they're up, I can use these guys. They can climb up the ladders and get in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring my boss up there. These guys are probably gonna get fucked. I don't care. Jesus fucking. And they're in. It's God. All right, you can honestly get lost. Like you know. Okay. So take that. We'll go that way. We're on that way, so we'll do some flanks. Getting my archers up on the wall. So when my archers are up on the wall, they'll be able to shoot down. They're capturing that. Black orcs should be slaughtering them. Damn. Yeah, it's true. You do want to see the action, but you know, like, normally, like, you can see right here that, like, fuck, we already won. There. So like now we can really just turn everything off and just. Like they be saying funny shit too. Bunch of scaredy cats. These motherfuckers. Fuck them. Crush them. We're definitely gonna eat these fuckers after the battle. All right, so yeah, that was a siege. So that siege was easy because they didn't really have a like if you don't have a character like Grimgor or somebody to really lead, like like in these settlement battles sometimes you don't always have a character, you just have units. A character makes all the difference because they really like command the troops on the battlefield, like they give leadership. So like on a big one, like dude, I have one. I think I saved the replay. Like you can save replays. I'd have to find it, but man, I had one where fuck I was attacking and that shit went down to the line. Like I had to take every single street, and I think I only had like one troop left at the end of it. Like I fucking lost the entire army. Trying to get this one town. So you can see we took we took some casualties with these guys. Well, like these guys did good. They got 115. So they got kills. They got kills. So we only lost 285. That's good. So scrap. We got the obsidian. How do you say that? Lodestone. Lodestone. I'm guessing that's how you say it. It's a talisman. Rank 4. So we can occupy, loot and occupy, sack, or raise. Raising the settlement increases the wall reputation. But I think I'm gonna just occupy. Since these are already settlements that have like greenskin type buildings, if I occupy them, then I can take the buildings intact. But like if I was attacking like another race, I can't use their buildings. I have to destroy them anyway. So I would sack, I would loot the city before I do it. So at least that way I get some money, Tunnel boss. Chop us. Do devastating charge. So I mean, like that's pretty much the basics of it. Uh, I wanna no infighting. Oh nice. Gobby Gobos. Or go no, let's do go bigger. I want to try to get to a quest battle really quick so you guys can see the quest battle. These quest battles are fun because they add like story and lore to the game. And like shit like this pops up throughout it. So the gods are angry. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. So we can either give them a tribute, which will definitely give us +4 control, which is like the happiness, or angry gods, which if we don't give them anything, the people will be unhappy, but we'll have a lot of growth. Your realm grows, but it comes at a cost. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do so be it, because I don't like spending money on shit like that. So, all right. Well, before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just save this really quick. I'll exit to the main menu. I just want to show you a quest battle. Um, for a faction that I really like. So uh, there. So each like lord has their own. I've done all of these. The Battle of the Blood Pine, of the Blood Pines. I've done that in the old games. I don't know why it says I haven't done it in this one, but so this is Beast Slayer. This is Galmaraz. So like the backstory for this one is you're Karl Franz, and they're basically the Holy Roman Empire, and he was just elected emperor. So each elector count of each state gets their own. They have their own magical weapon, and his is Galmaraz, which is the Warhammer that the game is named after. Um, so this is after this quest you get it, and it's a really powerful fucking item. Um, so Blood Pine, but I think I'll go ahead and do. Fuck is this Hellblaster volley rockets? I didn't know we had those. Let's go ahead and do Beast Slayer real quick, just to like give you an idea. So Norskins are basically Vikings. They're humans that have been corrupted by chaos, and chaos is kind of like the demonic presence in this world, in the Warhammer world. Um, so yeah. these in epic speech. This motherfucker makes me feel patriotic, even though I would never want to live in this fucking world ever in my life. Never would I want to live in this fucking in this universe, bro. Alright, so sometimes I like to just take everything and like move them back real quick. So a lot of marauders. I like to keep swords. You know, first of all, if I was doing this campaign myself, I wouldn't have swords. Swords fucking suck. Empire swords are shit, but they can be a fine core. Like, so I'll make them as a core, and it's good to have spears on the flanks, because if any cavalry tries to come charge, then I have some protection. So. Halberdiers are good. Halberdiers are good too because they have good charge resistance, because they're a polearm. So my Reichsguard, I'll keep them in the forest. Well, you know what? They're not gonna be hidden, so I just keep them back here in reserve. Just have these fuckers here. Alright. Handgunners. I fucking love handgunners. Right. Here's Franz. And my other halberdiers, I will have them. I'll have them here. Damn, bro. Get in there, Franz. I'm gonna have him in reserve there. Alright. Like a fucking kill box. We got him surrounded on all sides. See, they're on their way back over here. Honestly, they should be fucking smashed at this point. How the fuck did you get all the way over there? Yep. Yes, there are more. So I'll go ahead and... Ready? Ready, halberdiers? I gotta get Franz in there. Yeah, it did kind of look like the beach battle from Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, warriors are fleeing. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like swords. I mean, the swords are some they're fucking booty. Like they're butt cheeks. Oh, I don't have these guys on skirmish, so get the fuck out of there. Have them on a nice flank. Turn that off. Getting some friendly fire in there. That guy. You get back here. You get back here. Yeah, see? Alright, you fat fucks need to run. Yeah, bro, this one is actually like not easy. These fuckers are everywhere. I'm trying to flank around. They're getting in there. Actually, I know they'll get. I need to just. I'm gonna get Carl out through here, and I'm gonna go take out this dude. Rear cavalry charge. See, like, heavy cavalry is fucking OP. Like, you know, you really need them. Got a nice little 1v1 battle between Carl and this Norscan boss. Oh shit. Carl is routing. What the fuck? Alright. I did not expect that. I'm just gonna have all my artillery gun that motherfucker down. I was not expecting Carl to, And there you go. There's that. That was a quest battle. So like also the characters. I mean, you can upgrade these guys, so you can get different weapons and armor and stuff like that for them to get them different buffs. But the biggest thing, especially with like Franz, he has like the coolest mount. Uh, like you can fucking um upgrade his mount. So like the one that he had in this one is shit. Like he just had a regular war horse. Um, but you can upgrade it. The highest mount that he can get is called Deathclaw, which is a griffin. I think it's a griffin, right, or a hippogriff. Um, so I'll just do one really quick, just like super quick, just so you can see. Um, da, 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 da. I forgot how to do this. Kind of the fuck. All right, let me just start from scratch. All right. Cool. All right then. So I'm finished with the stream then.